My mic just flew off.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today, what I'm going to do is take you through the range of golf balls from Wilson Staff, and we'll be able to look at which one is best for your game, as well as deciding whether you really need to spend top money to get the top ball. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button down below, and if you hit the little bell icon next to it, you'll get notified for every new video I post. As always, if you enjoy this video, smash that like button down below. It helps others like yourself find the videos they're looking for. Let's get started. What I'm going to do is start with the Wilson Staff Duo Soft, which is their cheapest ball at £20 a dozen. And then I'm going to move up to the Duo Professional, which is £32 a dozen, and finish off with the Wilson Staff model. What I'll also do is actually hit the Optix golf ball, which essentially what it is a Duo Soft Plus with a nice matte coating, which makes it very colourful, very easy to see. We're going to hit all 4 golf balls and see which one's best. So as always, I'll start with some wedge shots, then I'll hit some iron shots, and then I'll finish with some drivers, and we'll have a look at the data between each one. So first off, let's start off with the sound test. Let's start with the Duo Soft. Okay, let's try the Optix. Okay, the Duo Professional now. This should feel a bit firmer. And then finally the Staff model should be the firmest of the 4. Yeah, much firmer. Let's hit some wedge shots around the greens and see what's what. So then guys, when it comes to chipping, there isn't a huge amount to choose between them when it comes to the numbers. You can see that most are spinning around 3000 RPM. The Staff model does stand out a little bit, spinning at just under 4000 RPM, and ball speeds as well, around 30 miles an hour. We're talking like a little chip shot, so we're not expecting to see a huge difference, but you can certainly feel difference. I could feel much softer feel with the Duo Soft Plus and the Optix. When you go up to the Duo Professional, it's slightly firmer, but still a really nice softer feel. When you go to the Staff model, however, there's a massive difference. It really does feel like quite a hard golf ball. So let's hit some wedge shots now. Just jumps and springs off the face. Plenty of spin and loads of soft feel off that. It's a lovely ball to hit. Now let's go for Duo Optix. The same sort of soft feel and spring off the face as the Duo Soft. Not surprising, being very similar golf ball. Looks down by the ball are very kind of odd, like it's because it's a matte finish, you just can't see any of the dimples. Really just jumps, literally feels like it springs or jumps off the club face. I shanked it. Now we have the Duo Pro. Oh yeah, definitely a firmer feel straight away, much louder noise. Nice ball. And finally, Staff model. Yeah, again, very firm off the face compared to the other 3. Got a bit more of a click as you hit it. But again, it just feels like because it's slightly firmer, you've got a little bit more control over the flight and the way you want to hit your wedges. So here's where it gets a little bit interesting. So if we start with the Duo Soft and the Optix, the Duo Soft is spinning at 8,900 RPM. The Optix then drops and spins only at 5,600 RPM. That's with a full hit wedge. So that you'd expect these shots to be spinning the most. That's spinning probably about where a 7-iron should spin. So quite worrying how little spin the Optix actually generates. Well, I didn't strike those any differently to the others. Then if you look at the wheels, the Duo Professional, where you start getting to a better ball, multi-piece structure, you've then got a lot more spin, about 10,000 RPM backspin. Same with the Staff model, just over 10,000 RPM backspin. So both those spinning a lot more than, if you're looking for more control with your wedge shots in terms of spin and stop, then you've got to be looking at the Wilson Staff Duo Professional or the Staff model, because those two are going to spin, whereas the other two really have dropped off probably too much. You've almost got a split down the middle between lower spin with the soft feel and higher spin with the firmer feel. Not the way around you sometimes think it would be. Okay, so now we're going to hit some 7-irons, Duo Soft first. Again, just like the wedge is super soft off the club face. Good distance as well, considering it's a soft feel golf ball. That means compression will be higher, which could mean that the ball doesn't come off quite so quickly. So it's running out a little bit, that's interesting. See if the spin rates are lower come the end. Pulled that one, so that's going to go further, about another 10 yards further. Oh, those last two swings weren't very good. So again, that colour down by the ball, just you can't see dimples, is a very odd sort of look. Very similar feel though, really soft. Almost like it's got a spring in it that's really helping get the ball off the club face. If you're a slower swing speed golfer, these would be worth hitting because they are so soft and they're so springy that they feel like they give you that extra little sort of helping hand. Yeah, really nice. That's a decent shot. You can get these in red, yellow, orange, green, pink and blue. So whatever colour you want, you can probably get it. It's a little bit pulled as well. Let's hit some Duo Professional. My mic just flew off. You're back. Let's try again. So much firmer than a Duo Soft. Hit that a little bit low in the face. No problem in terms of distance. Oh, go in. Oh. The blend of this golf ball compared to the Duo Soft just gives you a little bit firmer feel. Really does get the balance right between the two. Now let's finish with the Staff model. Pulled it, but that's so firm again. But with that, you feel like that ball's going to come off a bit quicker. Be interesting to see if that's the case when we get to look at the numbers in a minute. Much louder. Let's have a look at those numbers and see which one's best. That's quite interesting, isn't it? All very similar distances, none of them really jumping out ahead of the others. What do we got? Ball speeds, fastest with the Staff model, 118. That's what you'd expect. Firmer golf ball comes off the face quicker. Interestingly enough, probably the Duo Pro, I'll probably put down the lower ball speed to a couple of missed strikes. But yeah, all three of those actually doing quite well. But 2 or 3 mile an hour off the Staff model there. Spin rates is where you'd expect some difference, and there is. The Optix and the Duo Soft, the two lowest backspin numbers. The Staff model up there, much higher backspin than all the others, above 6,000 RPM. That's kind of pretty good numbers for a 7-iron, especially a lower lofted 7-iron like mine. And like I said, distances all around 160 carries. What you'll find the biggest differences are that you'll get from these golf balls in terms of performance is in the spin rates and quite possibly the ball speeds. If you get a big difference in the ball speed and the spin rate, you might find then you might get some difference in distance. So let's finish with some drivers and have a look at the data. Let's start with the Duo Soft. Whoops, I didn't move the ball back. Let's try that. Pretty good hit. All felt pretty good out the middle. Let's look at the Optix. Oh, a little bit left. Hit the path, hit the path. Oh, I missed it. Striking them all out the middle. Now let's hit some Duo Professional. This should feel a bit firmer, probably go a little bit further, you'd hope. Let's see. Little fade, no, it's not going to get the run out. We'll just be looking at the carry yardage because a lot of these aren't going to run out because of the rough. That's high and toey, that's why it's popped up high and right. That was rubbish, got to go one more. Better. Last one's with the staff model now, and then we'll have a look at the data and see which one's best. Bit pulled, that might be on the path. Good hit though, good strike. It's a better one. Even off drive, I'm feeling that firmer feel, and that one there certainly seemed to sort of fly a little bit further as well. Oh, fell off it. It's going to be a spinny one. Yeah, a little bit of a drop off. I can't finish on that. Let's go again. Better one to finish on there. So I know a lot of you might say, well, a lot of this is going to come down to how well I hit it, and you're absolutely right. You've always got to factor in what the ball can do when you're not hitting it at your best, and that will then factor into your decision of which ball to play. Let's have a look at the data and see what's what. The obvious thing there is the balls aren't going much different in distance, and I'm not expecting that. So all of them are flying around 250 to 260. Difference is, if there are slight ones, it's in the ball speed. You can see the firmer staff model ball going a bit quicker. That's 159. That's compared to the slowest, which is the Duo Pro. Again, I didn't hit those as well. Increases in ball speed for me with a firmer golf ball. Because of my swing speed, I need that firmer golf ball to get the compression right. Spin rates are really interesting. I've actually got lowest backspin with the Duo Soft, the softest ball. As we saw throughout this test, the Duo Soft and Optix have been spinning in the least. Higher spinning by a little bit more, 3.2 backspin with the staff model. So overall, interesting there that even with the higher spin rate, the staff model for me is getting out just as far, if not the furthest. So it's probably the ball of choice for me because of my swing speed. I like the slightly firmer feel. I'd be taking home the staff model golf ball. However, for you, if you come in to a fitting and you get everything you need out of the lesser price golf ball, the Duo Soft or the Optix, both £20 a dozen, that could be the best ball for you. So as always guys, go and test them. Make sure you're not forgetting to look at other golf balls that you might think aren't suitable for you and test it, because you just never know. Sometimes these things can throw out some surprises. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below and hit the little bell icon next to it and you'll get alerted for every new video I post. And if you enjoyed that video, smash that like button. Like I say, it really does help my channel and it really does help others like yourself find the videos they're looking for. If you haven't seen already guys, I'm going to start posting videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. So if you are interested in finding my videos, always tune in on those days and you'll find the latest video posted at 4 PM. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and I will see you next time.